Good afternoon. It's Tommy with 3,333 reasons of how we are one, explanations and knowings. I'm out here doing my regular job. I'm an insurance adjuster, and these segments are called Tommy the Adjuster, and I'm gonna go through and let you see what we see on this house. There's nobody here. I've already done the inspection. I've already completed. I got the measurements. I got the roof marked up, but I figured you guys might like to see what we look for and see an example of easy roof, easy claim in my eyes, but damage that is, I'm sure the storm's done some, but most of it seems, you know, created to look like a storm. So let's go take a look. So I'm going to avoid showing you guys the address if I can. Let me get out to where it's blocked. Okay, so here's the house. I've just done my roof inspection and walk around, and let's take a look and see what we see. So this is famous file for wind damage. This is, we do a walk around, check the elevations, see so some old damage up there unrelated to the storm. That's okay. Yeah, I get photos of all the sides. I show the AC, whether it has hail damage or not. It's called collateral. This is the back of the house. See the old damage up here? That's rot and deterioration. That's not related to the claim, but I document it and show it. You can see the roof up there. You can see some dips and see those shingles, how they're sticking up. It's not wind damage. It's called a nail pop. It's when over time, the nail starts to get pushed out because of the heat and cool and the contraction of the wood. You see that's damage there. See the soffit up there coming out. None of this related to the storm. This is just stuff that's going on with the house. But we document it. We show it. But it won't be in my estimate. So complete walk around, look at everything. And there's no really big exterior damage. So let's head up on the roof and make sure we're recording. So as we enter the roof, first thing we do is we check to see how many layers of shingles there are. We document, take a photo of that. You can see here how the decking is soft, or it's bowing in and out. That's because it got so wet over time, and now the decking's soft. Now up on the roof, you can see all these marks. I go through and find any shingles that stand out as something wrong or different. These would be considered damaged. You can tell by the tar though, it's sticky and pretty and no dirt on it. This is fresh. Wind doesn't do this. It doesn't create this kind of damage. These, you can see someone flipped them and creased them. They're marked as damaged. The sun has been fading them. Typically when it's true old damage, there would be debris and dirt and stuff underneath, because that's what prevents it from sealing again, and then it flaps back and forth over time. But what people can do is can come up and just look for shingles like this one that's unsealed, or the seal's wearing out. Then they flip it over, it creases, and it makes this kind of shape right there, or it just tears off completely. And that's how people can create wind damage. But it's not for me to determine what's new or old. I just document what's out here. You see how the shingles bowed up right there? I already pushed the nail back down, but this nail is coming up because of it's the cycle of the wood. It forces them up. Let's find another one. Here's one. See, I didn't touch this one. See the nail? That's called a nail pop. This is forcing this up. It's not from the storm or anything. This is just from life and heat first to force it out. But to see all these shingles, they're all marked as damaged because they're creased. Here's a perfect example of what the storm would not do. Would not form a crease on it like that. This is from someone's hand. This is, in my opinion, but that's not for me to determine. I just document it. Now, will I be putting them in for a roof replacement? I'm going to write up an estimate for replacement of the roof, and it's up to the insurance company to determine if it warrants it. This roof is probably 15 years old, 16 years old. It's in decent condition, other than the damages that we're seeing that I suspect didn't happen after the storm. I mean, it happened after the storm. I just think, because I've seen it too many times, it's too perfect. There's too much of it. It's too organized. Like the 3 right there, then 2 there, and the whole line. In 15 years, I've never seen a line of 7 shingles tabs in a row. They're all damaged. It's not what wind does. Here's one that I didn't even mark. It's a perfect example. So you see the shingle here? I bet it's unsealed. Yep. But it's been creased. And see how it's so shiny? There's no dirt debris. We're gonna mark it. That's a damaged shingle. So when we're done marking up the roof, we take our photos, then we measure everything. I've already got the measurements. These are easy on 3 tabs. You just count them because they're always 1 foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just count down. Then you can count the width as well. It's an interesting business. It's amazing. You get paid to give money away. The more you get, the more I get. So we love buying roofs. So when I come up and I see stuff like this, for a roof like this, makes my job really easy. I mark them up, take photos, turn it in. Here's what we found. I cannot say this is storm, this is wind, this is just roof damage. And that's all I'm out here to do, is assess the damage, document, create an estimate to refix it. Of course, with shingles, there'll be all the stuff included, the felt and the vents and everything that the roof needs to get done completely. I'll submit an estimate and let the insurance company decide and determine. But I just wanted to start off a new segment and try something new called Tommy the Adjuster, because this is what I do. I am authorized with the $1 million checkbook to go out and, you know, I don't cut the checks. I'm not authorized to give money out, but, you know, theoretically, I'm not out asking for money. I'm out to give it, and I love that. All the people on online internet that have channels and programs, there's always a point where they're going to start asking for money, or give them money. They'll explain to you how to make money on the internet, which is really just asking people to give you money to teach them how to ask people to give them money. I don't want anything. I want to give. And I want to give the most is a peace of mind and a knowing of love that you are divine creation, and that this is a simulation, that we are it. I am the I am. You are the I am. We are everything. That tree, you know, every single one of those leaves came from that tree. Every one of those leaves is the tree. I'm a leaf, you're a leaf, your family is a leaf, everything is a different leaf, and it is all the tree. We are all fractals or leaves of God, of creation, of the divine simulation. I'm gonna go for now. We'll catch you back up later, but this is Tommy the Adjuster checking out a roof, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. If you have any questions or any concerns or anything, you want to pick my brain, go for it. Been doing this for 15 years, but in the last 4, God, the universe, my higher self, the simulation, life came alive, and it talks to me daily, and I communicate with it, and it directs me, and it's amazing. It's magic. It is just incredible, and we all have it available to us. God bless. Namaste. I love you. Talk soon.